Hello everybody, my name is Fiona Felicia Sugiarto, number 120, 121, 019. In this video, I will get you to know about the Prambanan Temple in Yogyakarta. All of you have known about the Prambanan Temple and its legend, but not at all know about the history of the Prambanan Temple. Prambanan Temple was built during the reign of King Rakai Pikatan, who ruled ancient Mataram between 840 until 856 AD. In the construction of the Prambanan Temple, he also immediately saw the construction process, especially when making the Roro Jonggrang statue as the main statue in this temple. 4 small temples around the Prambanan Temple complex. The construction was continued by subsequent kings until the reign of King Rakai Watukara Balitung in 898 until 958. According to the Shivalgrass inscription, many residents shifted the flow of the river to build Prambanan Temple. At first, the flow of the river curved to the east side and was too close to the temple building. This river, known as the Opax River, flows from north to the south on the west side of this temple complex. The purpose of shifting the flow of the river is to secure the temple from the overflow of Mount Merapi materials. The former river flow above the Prambanan Temple was leveled to expand the Prambanan Temple building. Prambanan Temple is rectangular, which consists of an outer courtyard and 3 courtyards. In Javanese, they say Jobo, Tengahan, and Jeron. But in English, Jobo is outer court, Tengahan is middle court, and Jeron is inner court. The outer courtyard was once surrounded by a stone fence which is now in ruins. The outer court was currently just an empty courtyard. It is not known whether there were originally buildings or other decorations in this courtyard. The central court consists of 4 terraces. On the first terrace, which is the lowest terrace, there are 68 small temples lying around, divided into 4 rows by connecting roads between the courtyard doors. On the second terrace, there are 60 temples. On the third terrace, there are 52 temples. And on the fourth terrace, on the top terrace, there are 44 temples. All the temples in the central court have the same shape and size, but only the ruins remain. The inner court of all 4 sides has a gate in the form of a Paduraksa gate. Currently, only the gate on the south side is still intact. In front of each gate of the upper court, there are a pair of small temples. In the inner court, there are 2 rows of temples that stretch north and south. In the west row, 3 temples are facing east. The northernmost temple is the Vishnu temple, in the middle is the Shiva temple, and in the south is the Brahma temple. In the last row, these are also 3 temples facing west. These 3 temples are called right temples because each temple is named after an animal, that is, the amount of a god whose temples is located in front of him. The temple opposite of Vishnu temple is the Garuda temple. The one opposite the Shiva temple is the Nandi temple. And the one opposite the Brahmana temple is the Angsa temple. These 6 temples face each other to form a hallway. At the north and south ends of each aisle, there is a small temple facing each other, called Candi Apit. The Prambanan Temple has a legend that is so famous among the public, the legends of Roro Jonggrang. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess named Roro Jonggrang. Her beauty made a prince propose to her to be his wife. Roro Jonggrang put forward a condition to build 1,000 temples in one night to reject the application. However, Bandung Bondowoso still agreed. Then Bandung Bondowoso asked the jin to help him build 1,000 temples overnight, and this was seen firsthand by Roro Jonggrang. When the 999 temples were built, Roro Jonggrang ordered the villagers to light a bonfire and pound rice with a mortar. The jin thought that dawn had come and ran away. Bandung Bondowoso, who was angry with Roro Jonggrang, cursed her into a stone statue to complete the 1,000 temple. The moral message that can be taken from the legend and construction of the Prambanan Temple is that humans cannot impose their will on others and must be able to respect every decision that has been given, where if there is a rejection. Do not get angry quickly, but must be able to improve themselves into become a better version, and must maintain the authenticity of historical products, because history will be a reflection of the future, so that all those in the future can correct the shortcomings that existed in the past, especially in national life, to help countries thrive and improve government for wealth and development.